Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky arrived in the Netherlands on Sunday, that is on August 20th, at a Dutch Air Force base. The visit comes after Washington approved the transfer of F-16 fighter jets from the Netherlands and Denmark to Ukraine amid Kyiv's ongoing push to boost the war-torn country's air defenses. The Ukrainian president on social media also said that the main issue is F-16 for Ukraine to protect the people of Ukraine from Russian terror. He said that his country is getting stronger. Speaking about the agenda of his visit, he said that it includes the Global Peace Summit and bringing Russia to justice. Russia's lunar mission, the Luna 25, has ended in failure. The spacecraft got out of control and ultimately crashed into the surface of the moon. This marks a disappointing end to Russia's first moon mission in nearly half a century, as the country's state space corporation Roscosmos announced the incident. The Luna 25 spacecraft encountered a catastrophic failure shortly after a critical maneuver as it was being positioned into the pre-landing orbit on Saturday. In a statement released by Roscosmos, the agency revealed that the contact with the spacecraft had been lost due to an unforeseen issue during the critical phase of the mission. A delegation from West Africa's regional bloc ECOWAS met Niger's ousted President Mohamed Bazoum and held talks with junta leader General Abdourahmane Chiani. The military ruler has proposed a return to democracy within 3 years. He also warned that any attack on the country would not be a walk in the park for those involved. General Chiani said that neither the junta nor the people of Niger want war and remain open to dialogue. He said that the principles of the transition would be decided within the next 30 days as part of a national dialogue hosted by the junta, and the transition itself should last no longer than 3 years. At least 11 laborers have been killed in an attack in Pakistan's northwestern tribal region. Government officials said that an improvised explosive device or IED exploded under their vehicle. The attack in North Waziristan's Shawal Valley, 3 kilometers southwest of the capital Islamabad, was confirmed by Pakistan's caretaker PM Anwar ul Haq Kakar in a post on X. His post read, "Heartbreaking to know about the terrorist attack in North Waziristan, which claimed the lives of 11 innocent laborers. Strongly condemn this senseless act of violence and stand in solidarity with the families affected." His post read.